Hi, welcome to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. Got something special for you, and it's polished. And we're talking about jewelry, and we have Lee here. He's an outstanding jeweler here in the Washington, D.C. area. He's down in Upper Marlboro there, you know. But, hey, it's a lot of things that Lee's going to talk about that some of you didn't know, or some of you will learn something. So, hey, don't touch that dial. Hey, Lee. Welcome to the Ed Brown Show. I mean, I haven't seen you in, what, 6, 7 years?
7 years.
Something like that, boy. You keep tracking it, huh? It's been 7 years.
Yes.
Tell us, you know, being a jeweler and everything, you know, we've talked about a lot of things, you know, and we talk about the type of customers, what they buy, and we talk about the ones that try to give you a fake item and how the diamonds are used for exchange similar to money, based on what situation you're in.
Right.
Tell us about the diamonds, how they are processed and that type of thing. What's the difference in a raw diamond and we say raw diamond and a polished diamond? And we want to know just what is your chances of getting a raw diamond and having it polished, or either just buying a polished diamond. I put a lot of things out there, so
Okay.
you can start where you want to.
Right. Well, let's start out with diamond, because it seemed like something that a lot of people hear about it, but they don't really know, you know, the process and things like that, you know. And raw diamonds are diamonds that are not been polished. It just got from the mine. That's it.
And the mine, we talked about that, you know.
It's in
we talked
Africa,
about
India, and
the different places
right.
where the diamonds. A lot of people think the diamonds in Europe, but they're usually in the southeast and Africa, places in the southern part
right.
of the hemisphere. You generally don't find diamonds up in Alaska and places like that.
No.
Yeah, right. Well, okay, continue.
Yeah, and if you are planning to purchase a diamond or diamonds, it's better for you to purchase it when it's already polished, when it's already cut, not the raw diamonds, because raw diamonds, you don't really know what's, you know, what kind of quality it is. You can't really look at it. So it's good that if you want to, you know, invest in diamond, invest in diamonds already cut and polished, finished and ready.
Well, suppose I have time, I want to find my own and
find your own, so,
and polish them myself.
Well,
because there's a difference in price in raw and polished, right?
Right, but to do that, it's involved a lot. It's involved you know, you have a lab to cut the diamond and polish the diamond. It could be very costly. So when you're talking about you want to do that on your own, then you want to, you know, it be your hobby or something like that, then it's okay. But if you just want a diamond to you know, for engagement or for yourself to wear, then purchase the one that's ready.
Well, actually, they put diamonds in just about all jewelry. You know, you can have a stick, tie pin, you can have a bracelet, you can have a chain.
Well, you be careful with that too, because you know, a lot of time, you know, there's also fake diamond out there. So, you know, make sure you buy the real thing. Yeah.
And well, is there certification which each jeweler has to go through? That tests or something that they had to pass to make sure that I couldn't just say I'm a jeweler and go out there and open up a store and, you know, and not be certified. Do you have to be certified?
Well, by law, you don't have to be certified, but you should be, because customer would look at that as, you know, the knowledge that you have and things like that. They would trust you more.
But most people don't ask for certification. No, I mean, you may go to a doctor and you you don't ask them about this.
Yeah, doctors and jewelers are two different.
Right, you have to have,
type.
you got to be certified.
Yeah,
In
doctor,
other
you
words,
have to be certified.
how do you, you get ready to buy a diamond, how do you make sure that the jeweler is a certified dealer?
Well, you know, when you go to a jewelry store, you want to go to an established one that's been there for quite some time, and that you know, then you should ask them, you know, are you certified gemologist?
And gemologist is the professional name.
Yes, they usually know things about jewelry and especially gemstones, such as you know, precious gemstones such as diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, etc.
On the precious stones now, which one is the rarest of all the
well, the
precious stones?
rarest right now would be the Russian Alexandrite, but that's the rarest. That's the rarest one. But
and that was found in Russia, or
that would be yes, that would be found in Russia, and it changes color. That's what's so special about it. It changes, you know, when it hits certain sunlight.
Certain light.
Yeah.
And light reflects a different light than a diamond does.
Yeah, yeah. But most people rather have a diamond than an Alexandrite because they don't know much about Alexandrite.
Yeah, well,
you
that's
know?
what I'm saying. That's what
it's like same thing as like you know, most of us we like to keep the dollar instead of the euros because we don't know much about the euro. We're talking about money. I'm just giving an analogy. So you know, like, so they don't know much about something. They don't really care much for it. But yeah, a lot of people come in for diamond. They don't ask for Alexandrite.
Well, that's the most asked for precious stone.
Diamond.
It is the diamond.
Yes.
And which stone is next? Ruby?
I would say sapphire.
Sapphire?
And then emerald, and then ruby.
Sapphire, emerald, and then, well,
now they come out with chocolate diamond and black diamond.
Well, black diamond, what is that? Is that a real
diamond? Yeah, it's a real diamond, but it's just color black.
Just color. Where do you usually find those?
Are you talking about mine, or are you talking about jewelry store?
No, I'm talking about origin of it.
Origin? Well, it's the same as any diamond mine. You find certain color.
So you can find all three of them in the same mine.
Yeah. It's depend on, you know, the when the diamonds is created from, you know, the volcano. That's how. Yeah.
So if you don't have a volcano, you can't mine diamonds then. In other words.
No, because it needs to come down, deep down.
Deep down. So
usually it comes from volcano.
In the northern hemisphere, then you won't get any diamonds. That's why most of the diamonds are in Asia,
because
India,
volcano
and
actually
Africa.
brought the diamond closest to the surface, so we can actually dig down. But you know, well, you can find diamond deep in the earth core, which is, you know, a few miles down, but we're not going to drill that far. So that's why there's only diamonds closest to.
And certain diamonds they're at certain levels.
Yeah.
You know, 6 feet, 8 feet. Then
deep. Couple hundred feet deep.
Couple hundred feet.
Yeah, they have to drill
down.
down.
Do they have, you know, just like they have detectors as far as when you're mining? Do you have a diamond detector that will sound off,
the diamond miners, they do the same thing as oil drillers. They come out, they study this, you know, the land, the survey it, and they figure how much diamond they can get.
So that has a lot to do with chemistry then.
Yeah,
the chemistry of the earth determines the type of diamond that's going to be found in that area.
Yeah, how much diamond will be there for them to even put some sort of money to invest in that area.
So that would be investment, but your chances of really finding one of the keys that you talked about was the volcano. The fact that if you have a lot of volcanoes erupting in the area, your possibility of finding a diamond are better.
Yeah, you probably want to
If you
wait for
live.
it. Or, you know, you actually want to wait for it to cool down. And
Yeah,
then,
that's what I say. You wait. You may have to wait 50 years for it to really cool down.
yeah, you have to wait for it to cool down and drill down there. Yeah.
And then you drill along those lines.
Right.
And then specifically, you can find all the species in one diamond, the black diamond, and all in one volcano.
Right.
This is what you're saying. So you really have to be trained. Like I said, deals with chemistry. You have to be trained to really know an area would produce diamonds because of the temperature.
Yeah, they have.
Because of things like that.
Yes, they have machines that test the land.
Yeah,
survey the land and be able to figure it out. You know, so but most of us as civilian, as ordinary people, we those are just a lot of us really don't get into too much. A lot of us just really all they really want is to know how to go to a store and purchase a beautiful diamond for their loved ones or they're about to get engaged.
We don't want to get into business.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they, like, a lot of my customers that come into my store and say, hey, you know, can you teach me how to buy a nice diamond, like what's involved? And how can I tell whether a diamond is real or not? Things like that I've seen every day. But not a lot of people come.
They don't go into technical.
Yeah, they don't come to my store and go, hey, you know, where can I mine some diamond, or how do I figure to mine diamonds, things like that. But they're kind of concerned about, you know, the finished product.
The finished part, the origin of it.
Yeah, the finished product. That's what they're most concerned about. Like they ask, how can I tell is a good diamond a good one or not good, so good one, and what are the price, and because most people don't really know how much diamonds really worth, because sometimes you hear a jeweler go, hey, I have a carat for you for $2,000, and you go to another jeweler and, hey, a carat $7,000. Okay, well, they get really confused.
Okay, well, tell us about the carat. How is that determined?
Well,
the higher the number, the better the diamond.
Carats is the weight of the diamond.
The weight of the diamond.
The weight of the diamond.
Okay.
Yes. So
the larger the diamond, the more money it costs.
Yeah, the heavier the diamond, the bigger the diamonds, the more money. That's correct. And the quality will also should go with it as well.
Small diamonds. I have 8 small diamonds, and I have 1 large diamond, and 1 large diamond would cost you more than all the four.
That's
diamonds.
correct.
So the weight is the key.
The weight is the key. The weight of a single diamond is the key. So say you have 5 diamonds that combine 1 carat versus a single diamond that's worth 1 carat. The single diamonds would worth more than
the 5 small diamonds.
That's correct.
Therefore, the size of the diamond is the key to the value.
Yes.
Rather than how many diamonds. I may have 10 small diamonds.
Yeah, that.
And they're worth. It's not a combined thing. Their worth is determined on each.
Yeah, it'll be less than a single one.
With the same weight.
With the same weight. That's
correct.
Yeah.
Right, with the same weight.
Yes. So when you go out and purchase a ring, and a jeweler say, hey, this is 3 carats combined. So you know you want to ask them, what is the center stone weight? Like, what's the biggest stone weight? That's right. That's the one you should ask for.
So you asked.
And a jeweler could go, it's 3 carat diamond ring, but it could be 3 carats combined of smaller diamonds.
Oh, see, a lot of people don't realize
that. They figure, okay, this guy is selling, this jeweler is selling me a 3 carats for 5,000. This jeweler is selling me 3 carats for 2,000. Why is it so much different? Because his 3 carat may be the little ones, like the little one that combine. And this person, 3 carats, one of the center stone is 2 carats already. So, so you want to The center, the bigger diamond is.
Yeah. So the larger the diamond, then that's the thing that you
Yeah.
have to be aware of.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then next you would go with the quality of the diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Quality
Okay.
is
How do you measure the quality now?
well, the quality
yeah,
determines the clarity of the diamond.
Okay, and the only way you can tell is
It's
this
looking
little
small-
eyepiece.
yes,
Okay,
it's
now
co-
tell us about this eyepiece.
Well, the eyepiece is called the jeweler's loop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we use that loop to look at a diamond to see what's inside that diamond. So when you look at it, it zoom the diamond bigger, or the item that you're looking at is bigger, so you can see what's in it. So when you use a loop, you want to look at the diamond, how clear it is. If it has some sort of flaws, black flaws, white flaws, I don't care what flaw it is, that means it shouldn't be, it's a bad diamond. A good diamond should be clear. Okay.
And when you say clear, how do you measure that? Just by sight?
Well,
Do you
with-
have
with your-
instrumentation that measure that clarity?
Well,
of the
when you look
diamond?
at a loop, yeah, you can actually see things inside the diamond, if it's clear or not. So when you purchase the diamond, you want to look at the diamond to make sure you know that the diamond is nice. Or
So you would ask the jeweler
to let you borrow the loop.
yeah, let you borrow the loop.
Yeah, and look
if he
at it.
said he doesn't have a loop, then you don't buy the
Then-
diamond.
yeah, then something is fishy
So-
right there. Something is different.
So
Something.
if he tell you he doesn't have a loop, then
Yeah,
you
it's
say,
something he
"Hey."
want to hide from you. Something he didn't want you to look at. So
and
that's you should be avoid that.
And then by being a novice with it, you have the loop, but you have to know what to look for, right?
Right.
Huh?
Right. So you look at the diamond. If it's nice and clear, then that means good diamond. It might be something like a cut, a crack. Diamond could have cut and crack. Those are flaws.
Those are flaws, the cuts
Yeah.
and cracks.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was concerned about, and really the diamond mine, because a lot of them use crude tools, they have a machine and everything, and the machine itself could damage the diamond.
Some will, but a lot of them, they're very careful with it because it's a lot of money. So, but the more you, it comes with a price anyway, because even bad diamonds, when they go to the market, it'll be cheaper. So, you shouldn't pay too much money for something like that. And I'm a jeweler, and when I purchase diamond from my store, inventory, then I must look at the diamond to make sure it's good quality, so I can sell to my customers. I don't
Well, how do you? What's the procedure in opening a jewelry store? I mean, is that the qualification that a person has to have? We talked about the certification and things like that, but is it the government get involved in certification, or how does that jeweler actually get certified?
Well, first of all, you want to be in the jewelry business as an entrepreneur.
How do you do that? How do you get into jewelry business?
A jewelry business. Well, when you hear somebody own a jewelry store or get into a jewelry business, it sounds intimidating, because a lot of people don't know much about jewelry.
Right.
And how you supposed to open a jewelry store?
Right.
That was. I mean, I had the same problem before I was a jeweler, opened my own business.
Yeah.
So
that's very technical and very sensitive.
And with us, first of all, a lot of us, we don't like to get out of a comfort zone, or we don't like to make changes. We don't like to try different things, because it could be dangerous. Like I had a good job when I came out of college, and all of a sudden, I was thinking about opening a jewelry business. That's something that is I'm not familiar with. So I don't
Right.
really like to get out of my good job, my
Right,
comfort
that 9 to
zone.
5.
Yeah, things
You
like
majored
that.
4 years in college, and
Yeah,
then you come out and you
yeah.
jump
So
into something like that.
yes, so if you have an opportunity to become an entrepreneur or open your own business, I would say just do it because you only have
But
one
the
life.
government, a lot of business you have to have just like these
Certification, yeah.
franchises and all these different things. You have to have X number of dollars, and you have to go through a lot of
Yes, you have to have.
government red tape.
Yeah, you have to have some sort of
Financial statement,
capital.
capital.
Yeah, unless you
It has to be.
unless you have a business, any business, and you run it for several years, you have tax record that and how much you're making and things like that, you can get some sort of loan from the government or from the bank. But
But
if
they
you just
don't require certification. That's the thing that
no certification in jewelry you don't need it's not required by the government, but they do require you to apply for business license and certain license that you're doing. Like I also do jewelry exchange. The government do require me to have a trader's license. Yes.
So you are registered as a
Trader's
jewelry
precious
expert,
precious
right?
metal. Precious metal.
Precious. Oh, that's
Precious,
the key.
yes,
That's
precious
the key
metal
is-
license.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
that is
That
a must-have.
I was wondering. Yeah.
Yes,
So you
yeah.
have to have a precious medical license,
Yes.
and that entails what? Preparation.
It's really easy. Licensing Department of Maryland, and they're up in Baltimore. You just go up there and say, I want to get a precious metal license, and they get your information, check your background, you're okay, then they'll license you.
Oh, I see. So is like a lot of other things, you have to take a test,
No, you don't have to take the test. You just have to have
financial.
you don't.
You have to have a bank statement.
No, your background should be clean, and you should be okay. But at least but there's no test involved.
Well, what about an individual that wants to get into business, but they feel that they need some kind of training? Is anywhere that you can get training on precious metal? They don't have that in college, right?
I don't think they do, but they do have special school for jewelry.
They have a special school for jewelry.
Yeah, precious stones, precious metals. The precious stones involve diamond.
But they don't. That's not involved in the regular college curriculum.
No, that's actually a separate school. It's a separate.
Well, how many schools? I've never heard of one. How many schools around here are they're precious, aren't they? The precious metal schools.
Yeah, the only
precious.
school that I would recommend would be GIA. It's Gemologist Institute of America. There's one.
Gemologist.
Yeah, Gemology Institute of America. One is in New York and one is in California.
Hey,
So,
that's a little short distance away.
So-
California and New York.
So make one of those two, and you're good. And when you come out of those school and you're certified, then any jewelry store would love to have you work for them.
Then as far as employment, you come in as a novice if you work for a company or a jewelry store, or just how do you make that transition from the school to store?
If you go to GIA and you're certified as a gemologist, you just go to a jewelry store and say, hey, I'm a certified GIA. And
How long does that take to get certification?
I would say about a good 2 years.
2 years, good.
Yeah, and once you certify, it's a really good job because not many GIA are out there, and
Right.
And most jewelry store, need GIA to be in their store, so they get really good pay.
Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
like a gemologist can actually make, most of them make 6 figure a year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
and
6 figures.
and I think it's a most inexpensive investment if you planning to have a career, because to become a gemologist,
Okay.
it's only worth about it's only cost you
Oh,
about
oh,
$30,000.
okay, we got to wrap this up. Tell us, we're talking about a situation with people utilizing jewelry to get gasoline. We only have
Oh,
about
yeah,
5
that's
we only have 5 minutes here. I
okay.
mean, 3 minutes. Go ahead, tell us quickly.
1 minute.
1 minute.
All
Okay.
right. Well, right now there's people out there are doing scamming of other
The
people.
scamming. That's
Yeah.
what you have to watch
So
for.
yeah, they just stand
And
around the gas station.
and they actually use jewelry as
As
a way to scam the gas
yeah,
station.
yeah, they have some jewelry on their body, and they're
Mm.
telling,
And they
Good Samaritan out there say they they
so
run out of money for gas.
hey,
And
so that's a scam out there. So watch out for it. Ali here, you want information on it? This is a great business for young people to think about. It's the gemologists, and they're rare. So this is opportunity for you to get involved in your own business. This has been Ed Brown. See you next time.